Good afternoon, all. Welcome to the lecture of discrete mathematical structure. I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. In last lecture, we have started our chapter, that is graph theory. In that, we have seen what are the graphs. After that, we have seen some basic concept, that is what is a loop, parallel edges, adjacent vertices. After that, we have seen some types of graphs, that is null graph, trivial graph, simple graph, multigraph, and pseudo graph. Now we have to continue this. Okay. Now the next concept will be, what is the degree of vertex? Degree of vertex. Okay. Let us see its definition. The number of edges, incident on a vertex, is called degree of vertex. And it is denoted by degree of V or D of V. So what is the degree of a vertex? Suppose V be any particular vertex of a graph G. Then how to find out its degree? Now, if we have to find out the degree of that particular vertex V, then we have to check how many edges incident on that vertex V. For example, V1, V2, V3, and V4. This will be the graph G. Here is edge E1, E2, E3, E4, and E5. Okay, now here we have to find out the degree of each vertex of a graph G. As there are 4 vertices in a graph G, then we have to find out the degree of each vertex in a graph G. For example, if suppose we have to find out the degree of vertex V1, that is the degree of V1. So if we have to find out the degree of a vertex V1, then we have to check how many edges incident on a vertex V1. So in vertex V1, edge E1 and E4 is incident. Therefore, the degree of a vertex V1 is 2, since there are 2 edges incident on a vertex V1. Similarly, for degree of vertex V2, as there are 3 edges incident on a vertex V2, which are nothing, V2 will be 3. Again, degree of V3, as there are only 2 edges incident on a vertex V3, which are E2 and E3. Therefore, degree of vertex V3 will be 2, and degree of vertex V4 is equal to 3, since there are 3 edges which are incident on a. So in this way, we can find out the, if we have given any graph G and its vertices, then we can easily find out the vertex, any degree of any vertex belonging to the that graph G. Okay. So now there is one note. The loop of a vertex contributes degree. Okay, that is, if there is any loop in a graph G, then the loop contributes 2 degree. That is, for example, if suppose there is one graph in which there is a loop. Suppose this one will be the graph G, V1, V2 and V3, and here there is a loop at vertex V3. So here this will be a graph G. Degree of V1 is 2, degree of V2 is again 2, since there are only two edges incident on vertex V1 and V2. Now here we have to find out the degree of a vertex V3. Actually there are three edges incident on a vertex V3, but there is one vertex edge E4 which is a loop, as this one is a loop, as here the edge E1 is counted at V1 and V2, that is E1 ही अशी एज आहे जी की V1 च्या डिग्री मध्येही काउंट करतो आपण, आणखी V2 च्या डिग्री मध्येही काउंट करतो, परंतु E4 एक अशी एज आहे जी की लूप आहे, म्हणजे प्रत्येक लूप हे प्रत्येक एज हे दोन वेळा काउंट करतो आपण, म्हणजे दोन वर्टेक्स जर ते जोडत असेल तर दोन, एकदा त्या वर्टेक्सच्या डिग्री मध्ये आणि दुसऱ्यांदा त्या आणखीन एका वर्टेक्सच्या डिग्री मध्ये काउंट करतो. आता इथे E4 ही एक एज आहे जी की लूप आहे, म्हणजे V3 टू V3 आहे, म्हणून प्रत्येक एज आपण दोन वेळा काउंट करतो, म्हणून ही V3 टू V3 असल्यामुळे याची डिग्री पण दोन कन्सिडर करायची. त्याची डिग्री ऑफ V3 इज E2 E3 अँड E4 चे 2, which is nothing but 4. Therefore loop of a vertex contributes 2 degree since loop connects the vertex to itself, therefore it is counted 2 times. Okay, कुणाला काही डाऊट यामध्ये? डाऊट आहे का कुणाला?
No, sir.
Your voice is breaking.
Now next, isolated vertex. A vertex of degree 0, a vertex of degree 0 is called isolated vertex. If there is no edge incident on that vertex, then the corresponding vertex is called isolated vertex. And next will be pedant vertex. A vertex of degree 1 is called pedant vertex. Okay, so a vertex whose degree will be 0 is called isolated vertex, and a vertex of degree 1 is called pedant vertex. Let us see its example. This will be vertex V1. It will be V2, V3 and V4. Okay, and this is the graph G with vertex set V and edge set E. Vertex set V contains 4 vertices V1, V2, V3, V4, and edge set contains 2 edges E1 and E2, since there are only 2 edges in a graph G. Okay, so this will be a graph which contains 4 vertices and 2 edges. Now here we have to find out the isolated and pedant vertices. Now first find out the degree of V1. Okay, so degree of V1, as there is no edge incident on a vertex V1, therefore its degree will be 0, since there is no edge on a vertex V1. Degree of V2 is equal to, there is only one edge E1 which is incident on a vertex V2, therefore its degree will be 1. Degree of V3 will be 2, since there are 2 edges incident on a vertex V3, E1 and E2, and degree of V4 is again 1. Okay, now we have to find out the isolated and pedant vertices. Isolated vertices are nothing but those vertices having degree 0, as there is only one vertex V1 which have a degree 0 in the graph G. Therefore, V1 is a isolated vertex. So here V1 is a isolated vertex. Okay. Now, pedant vertex. A vertex of degree 1 is called pedant vertex. Here there are two vertices V2 and V4 having degree V4 are pedant vertices. As degree of V3 is equal to 2, then V3 is neither an isolated vertex nor a pedant vertex. Okay. And V2 and V4 are pedant vertices since its degree is 1. But V3 is neither a isolated vertex nor a pedant vertex. Okay. Now, next concept will be degree of a graph. We have seen degree of vertex. Now we have to see the degree of a graph G. Okay. So first let us see its definition. Degrees of all the vertices of a graph G. Okay. So what should be the degree of graph? The degree of a graph is nothing but the sum of degrees of all the vertices of a graph G. That is, if there are n vertices in a graph G, if there are n vertices V1, V2 up to so on Vn in a graph G, then degree of graph G is equal to sum of the degrees of all the vertices of graph G. That is degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus up to so on degree of Vn. That is, this can be written as summation I running from 1 to n degree of each vertex Vi, which is nothing but degree of graph G. Simply, degree of graph G is nothing but the sum of degrees of all the vertices in a graph G. Let us see this by taking an example. Suppose here is vertex V1, V2, V3. So this will be the graph G with vertex set V and edge set E. Now we have to find out the degree of this graph G, and by definition of degree of a graph G is nothing but the sum of the degrees of all the vertices of a graph G, and for that we have to find out the degree of each vertex in a graph G. So first find out the degree of a vertex V1. Here degree of vertex V1 is equal to degree of E1. There are three edges incident on a vertex V1, that is E1, E2 and E3. Therefore, degree of E1 will be 3, degree of V2 2, degree of V3. Degree of V3, the edge E1 and E4 are incident on a vertex V3, and we know that the loop of a vertex contributes 2 degree. This 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3, and the degree of V4, as there are two loops on a vertex V4 and each loop contributes 2 degree. As there are two loops, then its degree will be 4. Okay, so this will be the degrees of each vertices in a graph G. Now, by definition, degree of our graph G is nothing but sum of degrees of all the vertices of graph G. That is, we know that degree of graph G is equal to summation I running from 1 to n degree of each vertex Vi. That is degree of that here n is equal to 4. That is, there are only 4 vertices in a graph G. That is, here summation I is running from 1 to 4 degree of Vi. So this can be written as degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of V3 plus degree of V4. Therefore, which is nothing but V1 will be 3 plus degree of V2 2, degree of V3 3, and degree of V4 is 4, which is equal to 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 2 12. So degree of a graph G is equal to 12. So in this way we can find out the degree of any graph G. If any doubt, then ask. Otherwise we will continue. कोणाला काही डाऊट असतील तर विचारा, नाहीतर आपण कंटिन्यू करू.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now the next concept will be handshaking lemma. Okay. Let us see first its statement. The total degree of a graph G is twice the number of edges graph G is twice the number of edges in a graph G. That is it okay. If at a party n handshake occurs, a handshake occurs. Okay, we know that each handshake contains two hands. The number of hands involved in n handshakes are 2n, since they, at a party n handshake occurs, each handshake involves two hands, therefore the number of hands involved in n handshake will be 2. Contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex. Okay, sorry, each edge, there is a small mistake. Each edge contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex. That is, if there is one graph, this will be a graph, and these are the vertices of a graph G, A, B, C, D, and these are the edges E1, E2, E3, and E4. Then each edge contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex. That is, if we take particular edge E1, then it contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex. That is, at vertex A, it contributes 1 degree, and vertex D contributes the second degree, that is 2 degree. Similarly, E2 contributes 1 degree at A, and second degree will be at B, and so on. Therefore, each edge contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex if it is incident on two distinct vertices. If possible, suppose there is one vertex E, and there is a loop at vertex E, and this will be the edge E5, as each edge contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex, but the end vertices of this loop E5 are same. Therefore, it contributes 1 degree at starting and 1 degree at end of the edge. Therefore, loop contributes again 2 degree. From this, we conclude that each edge of a graph G contributes 2 degree 1 at each vertex. That is, it is similar that each handshake involves 2 hands. Therefore, the total degree of a graph G, which implies the total degree of a graph G is twice the number of edges in the graph G. Number of edges in a graph G. Since each edge contributes 2 degree, therefore total degree is nothing but 2 times the number of edges. Okay, कुणाला काही डाऊट यामध्ये?
सर हा पॉइंट स्टार्टिंग पासून सांगाल, तुमचा आवाज क्लिअरली येत नव्हता सर, व्हॉइस ब्रेक होत होता मनामध्ये.
Okay, let us first see what should be the statement of this lemma, that is handshaking lemma. Statement is nothing but the total degree of graph G is twice the number of edges in a graph G. This will be statement, and we have to prove this statement. So we'll prove this statement by using this concept, that is, if there is one party, and at a party n handshake occurs, each handshake contains at least 2 hands, that is, every handshake contains 2 hands. Therefore, if suppose there are n handshake occurs in a party, then there are 2 n hands involved in that each vertex, as here edge E1 is incident on 2 different vertices A and D. Therefore, edge E1 contributes its first degree at A and second degree will be at D. This will be for an edge which is incident on 2 different vertices. If suppose there is one edge which is incident on a same vertex to itself, that is, for example, it will be a loop, that is, edge E5 is a loop which is incident on a vertex E, since its starting and ending point will be same. Therefore, it contributes 2 degree at a vertex E. So from this, either E1 is a loop or it is a line. It contributes 2 degree. Therefore, the total degree of a graph G is twice the number of edges in a graph G. That is, it is simply if suppose there is a graph which contains n vertices and q edges, then its degree must be 2 into q. That is twice the number of edges in a graph G. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. From this, there is one note. The degree of a graph G is always even. Okay. As in handshaking lemma, we have proved that the total degree of a graph G is twice the number of edges in a graph G. That is, whatever will be the value of Q, that is the number of edges, but then its degree is twice that number of edges. As the degree will be always the multiple of 2, then it must be a even number. Since 2 is a even number, any number is said to be a even number if it is divisible by 2. As the degree of any graph is multiple of 2, then it must be divisible by 2. Therefore, the degree of any graph is always even. हे कळतंय का? हँडशेकिंग लेमा काय म्हणतो, कोणताही जर ग्राफ घेतला तर डिवाइड करेल. तू जर ऑलवेज डिवाइड करत असेल एखाद्या नंबरला तर तो नंबर इवन नंबर असतो. इवन नंबर ऑड नंबर माहिती आहे ना तुम्हाला?
हो सर.
म्हणजे जर एखाद्या नंबरला जर 2 डिवाइड करत असेल, देयर इज वन रिझल्ट. In any graph, the number of vertices of odd degree the number of vertices of odd degree is always even. Okay. So in this, we have to prove that if we take any graph, then it contains the even number of odd degree. G be a graph with vertex set V and edge set E. Suppose that the graph G contains n vertices and q edges. Okay. So G be a graph which contains n vertices and q edges. These n vertices are, let us take, the n vertices are nothing but v1, v2 up to so on vn, and there are q edges in a graph G. And handshaking lemma state that the total degree of a graph G is twice the number of edges in a graph G. As there are q edges in a graph G, then its degree will be 2 times q. That is, from handshaking lemma, by handshaking lemma, . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . degree of graph G is equal to twice the number of edges in a graph G. As here there are q edges, then degree of a graph G is 2q. But in previous, by the definition of degree of a graph is nothing but the sum of the degrees of all the vertices in a graph G. As there are n vertices in a graph G, then degree of graph G is nothing but summation k running from 1 to n degree of vk, and which is equal to 2q. Okay, now as there are n vertices in a graph G, among these n vertices, that is from these n vertices, assume that r vertices are of even degree, and remaining n minus r vertices are of odd degree. Okay, as the total number of vertices in a graph G are n. Among these n vertices, we have to take r vertices are of even degree and remaining n minus r vertices are of even degree. Sorry, odd degree. N minus r plus r, which is equal to n. That is total number of vertices. Therefore, from these n vertices, we have assumed that r vertices are of even degree and the remaining n minus r vertices are of odd degree. Okay, so let summation I running from 1 to r d of vi, that is degree of vi, is the sum of degrees of all those vertices whose degree is even. That is summation I running from 1 to r d of vi is the sum of degrees of all those vertices whose degree is even, since there are r vertices having degree even. Therefore, summation I running from 1 to r d of vi is the sum of degrees of all those vertices which have even degree, and summation j running from 1 to n minus r d of vj, that is degree of vj, is the sum of degrees of all those vertices whose degree is odd. Okay, now here from this star, that is the total degree of a graph G is nothing but summation k running from 1 to n d of vk, and as there are q number of edges, then it is nothing but the 2 times q. Therefore, from star to q, is nothing but summation k running from 1 to n d of vk, but summation k running from 1 to n d of vk, that is degree of vertex vk, where k running from 1 to n is equal to, here we have to take the sum of degrees of all the vertices in a graph G, but these are the summation I running from 1 to r d of vi, that is this one is nothing but the sum of degrees of all those vertices whose degree is even plus remaining vertices having degree odd, that is summation j running from 1 to n minus r d of vj. Therefore, this total sum is nothing but the your total degree of a graph G, but summation k running from 1 to n d of vk is nothing but 2q, which is equal to summation I running from 1 to r d of vi, that is degree of vi, plus summation j running from 1 to n minus r d of vj. Okay, So as this one is the multiple of 2, then it must be even, that is it is even. Okay, now this will be summation I running from 1 to r d of vi is a degree of all those vertices whose degree is even, that is these are the r vertices whose degree is even, and if we add an even number in any number of times, then it addition must be a even number, therefore this will be always an even. Okay, so here LHS, this one is the left hand side, this will be even, and this summation I running from 1 to r d of ui is also even, that is 2q is equal to addition of these two summation, and LHS is even, and first term of this addition is also even. Therefore to make this RHS to be even, then this must be an even, then only it is possible that the LHS is equal to RHS. Since if we take this one as a odd, then odd number plus even number must be an odd number, and odd number is not equal to even number. Therefore if we have to make this RHS, that is right hand side, as a even, then there is only one possibility, that is this summation j running from 1 to n minus r degree of vj is even only, then only it is possible that this RHS must be equal to LHS. If this one is odd, then odd plus even is odd. Okay, now so this will be even, this is again even, and summation j running from 1 to n minus r degree of each vertex vj is again even. But actually in your statement we have to prove that in any graph G there are the number of vertices of odd degree are always even, but here we get the sum of degrees of all those vertices whose degree is odd is even. From this we can't conclude that whether it contains the even number of odd degree vertices or odd number of odd degree vertices. But as this one is even, here summation j running from 1 to n minus r d of vj is even, but we have to prove that in any graph G there are even number of vertices whose degree is odd. If suppose there are odd number of vertices whose degree is odd. Okay, if there are odd number of vertices whose degree is odd, that is suppose there are 5 vertices and each vertex have degree 3, then 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, that since there are 5 vertices whose degree is 3, that is this statement, there are odd number of vertices whose degree is odd, 5 is odd and 3 is also odd, which is equal to 3 plus 3 9, sorry 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 3, which is equal to 15, and 15 is a odd number. But we have given that summation j running from 1 to n minus r d of vj is even only, that is this sum is even. If we have to make this sum is even, then we have to take 3 in even number of times only. If we take 3 in odd number of times, then its sum must be an odd number. So if we have to make this sum as even, then we have to take 3 as a even number of times. Therefore this one is not possible, that is there are odd number of vertices whose degree is odd is not possible, which implies there are even number of vertices whose degree is odd. Whose degree is odd. Okay, and hence the proof. कुणाला काही डाऊट या रिझल्ट मध्ये?
नाही सर.
नक्की ना? हे कसं आलं? टोटल डिग्री ग्राफची किती असणार? द सम ऑफ डिग्रीज ऑफ ऑल द व्हर्टायसेस ऑफ ग्राफची, दॅट इज म्हणजेच त्याच्या प्रत्येक व्हर्टेक्सच्या डिग्रीची ऍडिशन. आणखीन एक हँडशेकिंग लेमा काय सांगतो, जर एखाद्या ग्राफ मध्ये क्यू एजेस असतील तर त्याची डिग्री काय असेल, ट्वाइस द नंबर ऑफ एजेस, दॅट इज 2q. which is from given only, that is 2q is nothing but summation k running from 1 to n d of vk. But we have assumed that there are n vertices, and among these n vertices, r vertices are of even degree and remaining n minus r vertices are of odd degree. And here we have written summation k running from 1 to n d of vk, that is degree of vertex vk, as summation all those vertices whose degree is even plus sum of degrees of all those vertices whose degree is odd. This even is total nothing but the degree of a graph G, and degree of graph G is nothing but total the twice the number of edges, that is 2q, which is equal to summation I running from 1 to r d of vi plus summation j running from 1 to n minus r d of vj. आता इथे काय मिळाला तुम्हाला, हे एलएचएस लेफ्ट हँड साइड जी आहे ती इवन आहे. हा इवन नंबर तुम्ही ऍड करत कितीही वेळा, ऑड नंबर वेळा ऍड करा किंवा इवन नंबर वेळा ऍड करा, ते इवनच राहणार आहे. म्हणजे हे तुमच्याकडे ऑलवेज इवन आहे, एलएचएस हा ऑलवेज इवन आहे. आणखीन तुम्हाला हा प्लस हा इवन दाखवायचा आहे, ते एलएचएसच्या इक्वल आहे म्हणून, म्हणजे तुम्हाला आरएचएस एलएचएसच्या इक्वल दाखवायचं जे की इवन दाखवायचं आहे. जर तुम्ही याला ऑड घेतलात तर ऑड प्लस इवन हे ऑलवेज ऑड येईल, म्हणून हा ऑलवेज तुमचा इवन असेल. हा इवन असेल तेव्हाच हा इवन पॉसिबल आहे, म्हणजे हा मस्ट बी इवन असेल. पण हा इवन आला म्हणजे आपला रिझल्ट प्रूव्ह होत नाही, कारण तुम्हाला रिझल्ट मध्ये काय दाखवायचं आहे, कोणत्याही ग्राफ मध्ये ऑड डिग्रीचे व्हर्टेक्स हे इवन नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स असतील. याच्यावरून ते काय सांगू शकत नाही, फक्त त्यांची ऍडिशन तुम्हाला इवन मिळाली, पण नंबर ऑफ व्हर्टेक्स ऑफ ऑड डिग्री हाऊ मेनी टाइम्स वी डोंट नो. फॉर दॅट, if suppose there are odd number of vertices whose degree is odd, then the sum must be odd, but we have taken this sum as even, कारण तुम्हाला even जर असेल तरच तुमचा हा even मिळाला आहे LHS. म्हणजे तुम्हाला हा even जर घ्यायचा असेल तर तुम्हाला एखादा ऑड नंबर हे even नंबर ऑफ टाइम ऍड करावं लागेल, तेव्हाच ते even मिळेल. ठीक आहे?
येस सर.
ओके. जर कुणाला डाऊट जर नसतील तर मीटिंग लिव्ह केले तरी चालेल.
थँक्यू सर.
ओके.
सर तुमचा आवाज व्हॉइस ब्रेक होतोय सारखा, कंटिन्यू क्लिअर नाही ऐकायला येतं.